Men want to be needed. Women want to be chosen. Here's the thing. If you don't need a man, he will never choose you. Oh, I don't need a man. I don't need a man. Then he will never choose you. He will never choose you. A woman wants to be chosen, but then he doesn't want to need a man. If you show a man that I'm well settled, I have my own money, I have my own car, I have this, so you're just here to just, then that man feels intimidated. You bruise his ego. When you bruise his ego, then one of the things that he's going to do is he will either stay broken, or if he's not going to stay broken, he's going to try to find out, how can I release this pain that I'm feeling? Women don't actually fall in love. What happens is, let me put it, I want to make it clear.
Close down this podcast now.
Listen, hold on. Men fall in love. Women don't actually fall in love. What they fall in love with is the feeling that you bring. Here's the thing. A man falls in love instantly. You meet a woman, you want to be with her, you want to marry her, you make a decision. A woman can never fall in love immediately. What she does, she has to gain layers and layers of emotions. That's why you'll have to go to the first date, go and buy her this. She's building emotions. You understand? And then now she is able to say, I think I like this man because of how he treats me, because of what he does to me.
You say, if you want a man with a car,
you find him where you've parked yours.
Hey bro, unaongea. When ndio goal ilipatikana Kakamega? %76% of online users have voted Lessons at 30 Dr.Ofweneke as the fastest, most inspiring podcast in the country right now. And all this is because of you, and all this is thanks to you. So from my whole team, 92 Degrees Creative Hub, and of course in collaboration with the Pro Studios Hub, we just want to thank you so much. So every time you subscribe and share the clips, you keep on increasing the impact that this amazing episode or this amazing podcast has on the lives of people. My name is the Eagle himself, the Duke of Kakamega. Dr. Ofweneke is my name, and welcome to Kenya's #1 Lessons at 30 with Dr. Ofweneke. Now, before anything else, you know what we need to do. Ngong is waiting for you. An amazing serene is waiting for you. An availability of amenities around that place is waiting for you. And this is the Vineyard Garden Live and Ngong, the Vineyard in Ngong, which is only going for an eighth, is only going for 1.19 million Kenya shillings. And of course, there's a payment plan, and also Username Sacco, which is a sister company to Username Properties, will be there ready to help and finance you to get some money, right? And all I said, tunakuja home, mbuzi ko tayari, mchele ko tayari, mafuta kupika ko tayari. Maybe kuna kakitu kamekosa. Ni nini yamekosa bro? Fanya hivi. Anza kutuma pesa kutumia Lemfi. Kama uko majunu na kama ni Samabani, it is the only safest way for you to get money to back at home. And you can pay that to a till number or even to a bank account directly. Lemfi is the only safest way to send money from across the world right back at home. I don't want to waste too much of your time. We're getting deeper and deeper as episodes unfold on this show. And all of you know, I have a passion for men, and I have a passion for matters, marriage and relationships. And that's why I'll always make sure there's always something for us to learn. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I am in Mombasa. I've just finished MC one of the biggest events in Mombasa that day, a continental event. And I'm somewhere just seated at the lounge and I'm having some cup of tea and I'm just relaxing. And I see this familiar face and I'm like, I know this gentleman because I love how he talks and what he says and how much sense he makes. Then he comes and introduces himself and I remember the name. One of the most influential social media life coaches on matters marriage, relationships, human behavior, and even in matters entrepreneurship and business. Ladies and gentlemen, you have seen him everywhere, but tonight, this morning, this evening, this afternoon, he is live on Lessons at 30. Ladies and gentlemen, Keith Muoki live on the show.
Yeah, thank you, my brother.
Karibu sana, bro.
Hey, that's an introduction and a half.
For a heavy man, for heavy wisdom and knowledge that you have, actually, I've not done well. Next time, we need to do it heavier. Welcome to the show, bro.
Thank you so much.
It was such an honor. That day, I'm sitting there at Travelers Beach, and we're sitting at the lounge area, and I'm like, hey, this guy is so lucky. He's just him and some beautiful ladies are doing karaoke. Then you introduce yourself, and I'm like, I thought I knew this person. And one of the things that made me follow you on TikTok is how realistic your understanding about human behavior in terms of relationship and marriage is. And I asked myself, how broken or how heartbroken have you been, or how many times for you to speak? Because you seem to speak from a place of experience.
Well, let me say this.
Yes, sir.
To whom much is given, much is required. Yes, the Bible says that. And I would say that no man is an island. We have all gone through situations. But you see, God puts a passion in all of us, and he directs you to a certain path for a reason. When Joseph and his 11 brothers, when Joseph was hated, his things were not working on, he's sold to Egypt, he's thrown to jail. Probably he could be thinking, why all this? But there was, at the end of the tunnel, he said that they all meant it for evil, but God meant it for good. Sometimes we have all gone through relationship issues. Of course, I'm not exempt. But I kept on feeling that God was telling me that why not just help people in most of these things? Because in our youth years, myself, I've been a musician for a long time.
Oh. Wait, hold up. You sang in church or you were doing...
Yeah, I've been doing music since I was young, and I've done a number of albums and many others.
Really?
Yes.
That's an interesting fact. I didn't think. Yeah. Oh, now it makes sense why I found with the karaoke. Now 1 + 1 is 1. I get it.
Yeah, yes. Actually, that day I just from the gym, and then we decided to do some karaoke. But anyway, long story short, so because of all this music and all these things, and I've been a hustler since when I was in school. I think, of course, you've come in through many relationships here and there, places whereby you're a person of interest, especially when you're young, you're making money and you're having a name out there. Of course, you'll be in issues, ladies, left, right, and center. And I think that was a moment when God was trying to sharpen me to understand the psychology of women, the psychology of men, when it comes to relationship, business, and things like that. And I think that's where the passion came in. And then I started reading. I studied 24/7, like all the time.
Which book are you reading right now?
I read a lot of books by Neville Goddard. I read books by Emmett Fox. I read books by Alan Watts. Those I know there might not be familiar names, but a more metaphysical kind of angle of viewing things. And as we continue, you'll be able to hear. And of course, to see... things to do with relationship, because you see, the Bible says that love is the fulfillment of the law. Yes. And this world is built on love. And the reason why people are not making it in business, in life, is just because the love aspect. Because love is the main thing which drives. The reason, Ofweneke, you will be working. I was telling some people that if it was only men alone, we don't need much. We just need a bed sitter and a mattress on the floor.
I keep on saying that.
We don't need much. But we hustle because of women. Just for like, my woman sees me, I'm doing well. That's the only reason why men work.
It's sorry to cut you short, sir.
Yeah.
I read somewhere, I don't know how true this is.
Yeah.
And somebody said somewhere, when a man gets money,
Yes.
he thinks of family.
Good.
But when a woman gets money, she
Yes.
thinks of independence.
Absolutely. You know why it happens like that?
Yes, sir.
Here's the thing. Men fall in love with a woman on the basis of decision. A woman falls in love with a man on the basis of emotions. So women don't actually fall in love. What happens is let me put it. No, I want to
We
make
will
it
close
clear
down
for
this
you.
podcast
Listen, hold on. Men fall in love. Women don't actually fall in love. What they fall in love with is the feeling that you bring. Here's the thing. A man falls in love instantly. You meet a woman, you want to be with her, you want to marry her, you make a decision. A woman can never fall in love immediately. What she does, she has to gain layers and layers of emotions. That's why you'll have to go to the first date, go and buy her this. She's building emotions. You understand? And then now she is able to say, I think I like this man because of how he treats me, because of what he does to me. Then now this emotion is what now is transferred to you. And that's the reason why if you go down in giving that emotion to your woman, there is trouble in paradise. You understand? But for a man, he is loyal to the decision he made. A woman is loyal to her emotions. You understand? So where there are no emotions, this lady will not love you. This is the reason in every woman's inbox today, there are thousands and thousands of men saying hi, 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 and how much they love them. But who do women choose? The stronger man. The one who is able to provide, the one who is able to take care, the one who gives an emotion, and the bad boy who she's chasing because of emotions. But the one who is ready saying, I love you, I'll take care of you, just getting blue ticks. And women can be able to attest to that. There is always a guy who is chasing after her, but she doesn't want her. But for you, do you know the funny thing? If a woman comes to your inbox once, twice, thrice, and shows how much they love you, you might consider. Men might consider. Women may not consider until they feel the emotion.
Hey.
And I know it's an analogy.
It's getting hard.
It's an analogy that people might not really understand. Here's the thing. Men are more concerned about the past of a woman. Women are more concerned about the future of a man.
Where are we going?
Yes. So a man without a future, a woman will see this as a distraction to her life. Because, here's the reason. The power of a man is in the mind. His ability to think means production, protection, security, many other things. So if your mind is not good, then she's scared of her future because the man has to offer the mind. For you, what you want from a woman is emotions. That's what she has. So now, here's the thing. If a woman's past is not that good, you will consider not wanting to settle. Why? Because all you need from a woman is not money, is not protection, is the emotion she's going to give to you. How she makes you feel safe, secure, safe, peaceful, respect, and the innocence that she's got. So the lesser,
Innocence.
Yes, the lesser the innocence, the more you're going to say, no, I'm not going to consider this. So a high-value man is a man who can provide the best of his mind. A high-value woman is the one who can provide the best of her emotions. And this is the reason why anytime you hear that a man wants to get married, he's always thinking about how is her background, how was she? And you see, for you, you can tell a girl you're courting that, I was a bad boy back in the days, but now I've reformed, now I'm building my life, and you can see. And she will be okay. But if a lady tells you I was a bad girl back in the days, what are you going to think? So others were getting discounts, and now I want to pay the full price. No, it's impossible. So most men will be like, no, I don't want to do this. I want someone who does not have a dark past. It doesn't mean that all people who have a dark past are bad, but it just means that the value of a woman goes to innocence. How you're going to make the man to feel. So if I always tell ladies, if you have something dark about your past, please don't announce it too much. Just die with it.
You get a serious man,
Yes.
please archive your social media.
Archive your and most ladies don't know this when they are posting, dark photos and stuff like that, because your past is going to haunt you.
For me, true. When I'm hitting on a chile, I first of all ask for a TikTok and an Instagram.
Yes.
And because there's something I'm looking for. One, I'm looking for how much she has exposed herself in the photos.
Exactly.
Number two, I'm checking on the highlights. How many times do you go Dunda?
Yes.
And you go Dunda, what do you do? If I just see shots,
yes.
Shisha.
Yes.
Ibiza, Gemini.
Yes.
I'm like, okay.
Yes. Here's the thing. You see, most men, when they are looking for wives, the most important thing they look is modesty. How modest a woman is. Today's modern women don't realize that when your man is not jealous with you, when you wear, scanty dressing, that guy doesn't love you. He's just having time with you until the day he will find the woman to marry, and then he leaves you without no reason. This is the reason why you hear ladies come to me. I talk to so many of them, like I have almost 1,000 messages a day from people talking to me here and there. And most of the ladies, they say that I've been with this guy for 5 years. Then he's never gone to a home. He's never discussed about anything about, making it official. But then comes one day, we have a small fight, and then he goes away. We are silent for a day or two or maybe a week. He finds another woman. Within 2-3 months, they are married, they have children. Then I wonder, what was wrong with me that you've never settled with me? Because men know how, they know how to pinpoint wives. They know how to pinpoint wives. And when you see a man telling you, wear scantily, he doesn't argue, he doesn't have an issue when he's always taking you out with his boys, men are very jealous, extremely jealous, 1,000 times more than women. Why? Because when a man wants to marry, he considers the emotion that he feels with you. Ladies will say, my man has been with me, he doesn't want to settle, I don't know what's the problem with him, he doesn't want to go to my parents. You see, that man is still waiting for the right emotion. What makes a man settle?
Oh, wait, hold up.
What makes
He's waiting for the, God.
Yes.
He's waiting for the right emotion.
Yes. What makes a man settle down? He considers this. This woman gives me an emotion which is so unique, so powerful, so good, that I will never want to share this emotion with any other man. That's why I choose to settle and tie a knot with this woman, because of that emotion. She gives me peace, she gives me respect, she talks to me well, body intimacy, stuff like that. Like this package of emotion, I will never want to share it with any other man. That's why I will package myself and say, it is you and me, full stop.
This is now mine.
Now, for a woman, when she wants to settle, she's not settling for emotions. She's settling for the future. My future is so secured, all right, that I cannot dare leave this man to go and secure someone else's future. Because a woman is focused on the mind of the man. I repeat again.
Yes.
The man is focused on the emotions of the woman. So when you as a woman, you're asking, my man, we've been together, we have children, we have this, but he doesn't really want to commit. There is an emotion missing. You don't make him feel the right way that he would want to go and say, now is my day of commitment.
Kids, get deeper, because they're watching. They've been together for 10 years.
Been together.
3 kids.
Yes.
But this guy, at a time I kwenda home, naambia wewe enda na watu hii.
Yes.
Salimia buda na mother, chukua 2,000 ya shopping.
You see, peace is one of the greatest things that men are looking for. If you are not able to give your man peace, and what is peace? Just a calm talk. The Bible says that it is better for a man to live at the roof of a house than with a noisome woman. Quarrelsome, noisome woman. Why? Because most men, they want peace. And what is peace? Peace, when a man has peace, he's able to think. He's able to activate his mind. You see, women love emotions. And a woman who has not mastered what men want, she will think that the man wants emotion as well. So she will give him drama. This is the reason why soap operas are for what? Women. All right? And all this drama stuff is women. And women are not doing something wrong. It's just how they were created, because they were made like that. Just imagine a world without drama. It will be boring. So equally, they are very important with their drama, okay? Because it makes life very interesting, okay?
I know some of them are clocking.
You see, both characters are very important. If there's no drama, the world is boring. There's no push to work. There's no push to anything. That drama makes you work, my brother. If there's no logic with men, then we are all dramatic. We burn the whole country down because of drama. So this balance is there for a reason. God was not a fool making this balance, all right? Now, here's the thing. I was talking about the settling down, and right?
Yes.
Now, when a man looks at a woman, he's thinking of this feeling that I have, I can never want to lose it. When a woman is looking at a man, this future of mine is protected.
I cannot lose it.
I cannot lose him. And this brings the other reason, aspect. Men don't forgive cheating. All right? But they can. They cannot forgive cheating, but they can forget. Women forgive cheating, but they cannot forget. Now, let me explain. Here's the thing. The reason why a man cannot forgive cheating is because for a woman to cheat, she has to have put in emotions. Women don't just sleep with anybody anyhowly.
You sure?
Listen, forget the modern woman. A normal woman with brains who is normal.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
She will not just sleep with anybody. Women take time to build emotions so that she can open up to a man and sleep with him. So when you see a woman sleeping with a man, she has already put in emotion, which is the most valuable thing that she had to give the man.
The currency.
Yes, the currency. So a man feels so bad that the man is not even angry because of the act. He's angry that you gave your feeling to someone else. You see, men are not angry because you just went and slept with someone. That's not even the big deal. It's how you felt when you were with that other person, how you gave them your heart.
How you clenched your feet.
Yes, you gave them your heart.
Oh, God.
Something which belongs to me. That's the main thing. If it was about the body, it's a body. It's a body. But the feeling.
Yeah.
But now here is the thing about women. When a woman gets angry about a man over cheating, our biggest issue is you are going to provide and take care of another woman instead of me.
So that means limited resources.
Yes. Now, this tells you why polygamy is easier than it would be with the one for a woman with many men. Why? Because for a woman, as long as the man is providing, here is the Duke with woman 1, 2, 3. Just give you an example. Providing houses there, cars, everything, children paid for school fees. That woman will hardly make noise because everything that she needs is met.
Her future is secured.
Her future is secured. All right? But the other way around cannot work because, like the Bible says, you will either love one and hate the other. You cannot have two masters. And who is a master? A husband is a translation of the word master. Husband means master.
Yes.
You cannot have two masters. It's impossible. And that's the reason why when a woman cheats on you, you will go bizarre. Because she gave the most valuable thing, which is your emotion. And that emotion cannot be taken out.
But Keith, let me just ask before you continue. Let me add some spiritual spice to it, just to get a more profound explanation to this. Fine, we can forgive cheating, and women also on the other side can forget cheating. But then again, the Bible now comes with an aspect of forgiveness. And the other day, I was watching one of our top Nigerian pastors, and she said she forgave the husband. After the husband cheated, of course, with one of the choir members and even impregnated her. And now, at what point does spirituality, I'm avoiding use the word religion, at what point does spirituality now play in when it comes to matters infidelity?
Now, here's the thing. First, you cannot be a spiritual person and you have you don't have a sense of exactly what you're doing. A spiritual person is an awakened person. The reason you'll be cheating is because you do not understand spirituality. That's the first thing. Secondly, someone who is aware of themselves, they attract someone who is aware of themselves. The Bible says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So if you're a cheater by nature, you attract cheater.
Ooh.
So if you're straightforward, you attract a straightforward person. So if they are cheating on you, you're cheating on them, both of you match. Why? Because we are spirits. And spirits, they attract each other. That's why the Bible says, let the poor say, I am rich. Because the moment your mind thinks about richness, what do you attract? Richness. Let the weak say, I am strong. Don't say, I am weak. Because when you say I'm weak,
you become weak.
By the words of your mouth are you condemned. By the words of your mouth are you justified. So you justify yourself by what you say, by what you do. So when you see you're dealing with a cheater, that cheater is in you first. It is you first who is the cheater, because you don't get what you want, you get what you are. All right? Yeah. And until you change your personality, change yourself, change your environment. And here begs the question whereby most people today, they are not intentional with marriage. Reason? They met unintentionally. You go to a club, you party, you meet this lady, you only know one name, she only knows one name. You go home, you stay Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. By Tuesday, you're saying to your neighbors, my wife, my wife. And you don't know anything. You don't know her purpose, her goals, her dreams, anything. You're a budding lawyer. She was probably doing something else, or she was a big person in society and she's met with some guy who has no direction. Now, what happens in this sense, this person either pulls you down or you pull them up. And the problem is, until you are aligned, two cannot work together unless
they agree.
This is the reason why after 1, 2, 3 years, you start feeling bored of your person and you want to go and explore. Cheating is just exploring. I want to explore another emotion. I want to explore another future. Right? Because I feel this one of mine is not working. I feel the emotion I'm getting from my woman is not what I could have gotten. So let me explore out there if I can get another better emotion, because all right? Or let me go and explore if I can get another man who we match. And here is where the cheating aspect comes in. All right? So this is a matter of two people who are not aligned. And I always tell people in my teaching that in as much as love is a good thing, please don't marry for love. Marry for purpose. Then let love be the icing on the cake. Have a purpose first, goal. Look at our forefathers, how they used to get married. My grandfather married my grandmother in the normal African way we used to do. He was telling me that they went negotiated with another family. We have seen your daughter. She's this. And then while my grandma was going to the river, she was grabbed in, and when she's making noise, dowry has been paid. I'm not saying that's how things should be, but when she stayed there, day one, good food was cooked for her, some chicken and stuff, and she's crying, but then she's saying, okay, here I'm eating well. You see, she's building emotions. And then my grandma asked her, Grandma, for sure, you did not think of running away. No, the way he treated me and the way I started loving him, building emotions. And finally, she was saying, my man, my man, my man, my man. And remember where she was taken, from the river, while she didn't want. You see, here, we are dealing with two people with different personalities. Here, my grandpa is looking at what? This woman, I can marry her. We match. I know her character. She's my Esther of my kind of. I've checked her, have confirmed. All right? And from there, she comes now to confirm she's eating well, living well. Oh, I can build emotions. You see, now, with this kind of marriages, breaking is very hard. They stayed till they died, both of them, still together like this. You see? But Look at modern society of relationships. You find that every person is seeking another. Nowadays, there's the reverse. It's the woman looking for a man. I'm looking for a man who is tall, he has money. Who is actually supposed to find? He that finds a wife, not a man. He that finds a wife. So what should a woman do? Position herself. Positioning yourself means what? Build your character. Make sure your innocence is intact. Your body is intact. Your everything which is needed, because you are building the emotion that you're going to give the man. Then the man, build yourself. Build what? Your finances, status in the society, how you're going to treat your woman, protection, security, future of children. Build this. Once you build this, now go find. When you find on the basis of this and this relationship is going to last. But now today is the opposite. Someone has done all sorts of things. They have enjoyed bed-to-bed midfielder. Then after that, they come late. Bed-to-bed midfielder. Then once you want to retire, now you say, I need a serious man. Now, where is this serious fella who after you have retired now is when you want this? Unless you get another retiree in the game. Both of you have retired.
2 coaches.
I need a man who doesn't have this, has this, tall, dark, handsome, does this, money, he has what. You want a high value man, but then you've messed up. Also, likewise to the men, you want a high value woman, and you've got nothing in your pocket. Come on.
Value attracts value.
Value attracts value. Real recognizes real.
Come on. OG is OG.
Yes. So you find, if you want a man with a car, you get him where you've parked yours. If you have not parked yours...
When is the conference? When is the conference, Keith? Please give me, guys, you must appear for this day. Venue, give me the venue.
We'll be at All Saints Cathedral.
All Saints Cathedral, date?
Yes, on the 20th of December.
20th of December, time?
From 12.
From 12
to 3 p.m.
To 3 p.m., of which we doubt. Yes. With this kind of conversation, it might extend. Open to all women and men.
Yes.
Single.
It's called the Singles Affair.
Singles Affair.
And actually, we are talking about how to find real love in a generation full of games. Everybody's playing, but
how much? How much?
Is 1,000 for regular, 2,000 for VIP.
And Dr. Ofweneke will be making a special appearance.
Yes.
This is the poster.
Yeah. Tickets are on ticketsasa.com.
Ticketsasa.com.
Yes.
Information is on that poster. So just call the number, pause, save the number, piga, endelea. Kuna shots, stray bullets zimekam. Kuna stray bullets zimekam. You say, if you want a man with a car,
you find him where you have parked yours.
Hey bro, unaongea. When ndio goal ilipatikana Kakamega? I'm listening, sir.
Yes. You see, love is a very nice thing. Beautiful thing. If people knew how love can really make things so much work. But you see, nowadays, the reason why relationships are not working is because of comparison. You wake up, you see somebody on social media showing you his highlights, not his day-to-day life, but highlights. And then you see, wow, you see how Beyonce, Jay-Z bought a building for Beyonce. You see so-and-so is doing this. I want such kind of a man. Some of them are just building content so that you can watch, so that they can buy, get views. And you think that's the life they live. Even in Kenya, even in East Africa, I'm talking to celebrities all the time, only that I cannot mention, that they are going through situations, and yet on social media, my friend.
Living the life.
Yeah, love. Open
3
the
p.m.
door for
big
me.
News.
Open the door for me, do this, but they are fighting. They are continuously booking sessions and sessions with me. Keith, please, we are almost killing our brand. Please help us. Yet you are thinking this is the actual life, and you go and leave your good man, you leave your good woman for an illusion. It is the world of social media which is actually making people have so many expectations. A lady will say, I want a man who will offer A, B, C, D, a long list till 70 or 80. But then you ask her, okay, and you, what are you offering? Well, I exist. I am the price. I am the table.
Yeah, I was about to ask about that table.
Like, really?
Yeah.
What do you offer, actually? If there's nothing you're offering, there's a possibility that this man is going to use and dump you. Again, when a woman says, I need a man who makes 6 figures, do you know you have already placed value on what is valueless? You are valueless. The moment you say, I need a man who wants 100K, so your value is 100K. So if we come, we are all blind, deaf, ugly. As long as I have 100K, I
can get you.
So you're putting a price on what is valueless. And this is where we go wrong, because we want to do all sorts of things and estimate and think that a man will drop from the skies. The Bible says in the book of Isaiah 4:1 that on that day, 7 women will get hold of one man.
And they shall say,
marry us. We shall come with our own food.
I shall feed of my own. I shall clothe of my own.
Yes.
Let me just be recognized.
Be called by your name. These are independent women coming with food and clothes. They have made their money. They have made their everything. Now they are just saying, please, Ofweneke, please, I just need your name. It doesn't matter if I'm number 7. I need to cover my shame. People out there, they're looking. It's a reality.
It's happening. It's unfolding.
It's a reality. It's a femicentric world. Now, everything, of course, there's more advantage to women this, women that. But now, you see, even if you get that advantage, make sure the other side you play it very well. Be a woman. The feminine energy is powerful. If only women knew how being feminine is so powerful, they'll never try to be men. Because the moment you try to be a man, you lose the touch. Let me tell you something. When a man is arguing or is angry with you and you're a lady, all you need to do is calm down, look him straight to the eyes, look weak and vulnerable. A man is built to protect. He loses all his power in fighting you. He just feels like protecting you. Men are built like that. Men will protect as long as you're someone who seems to be. But now when you're arguing, you're the top there, you seem to be, I'm arguing with another man. And now I put on the masculine power.
Because I'm feeling threatened.
Yes, because
my territory is under attack.
Yes. But now if you're feminine, you can get anything you want. Some lady was asking me, Keith, I'm the goat wife. This man is rich. He has everything. But he's got some small side chicks. He's buying them cars, houses. He's never bought anything for me.
Oish.
And I feel so bad that he'll buy a good car and give to some side chick here. Buy this, give to this. What is wrong with me? I told her, listen, how do you speak to him? I make him understand the truth. I told her, that's the issue.
Make. First of all, we start from the word
that's
make.
That's the issue, mama. Because you see these side chicks, what they are doing, they are bringing the feminine energy. They are nursing his ego. Hi, daddy, it's you. Hi, how have you been? Hi. This man wants that feeling more and more. So what is he going to do? He's going to do whatever is needed for this woman to continue saying the things she's saying to him. And that's why she will buy a phone. Oh, thank you. You're 1 in a million. Oh, daddy. Oh, your majesty. Tomorrow he'll buy a car and see the reaction. Men are just interested by appreciation. All right? So if you don't appreciate your man and then you keep on saying he doesn't give you anything, well,
you've not learned to get to the heart of the king.
You don't know the heart. What does the Bible say? It says that in all things give thanks, for this is the perfect will of God for you. God compare with man for a woman. In all things give thanks to your man. Just tell him thanks for paying rent for us today. Thank you for electricity bill. Thank you for the food.
They're arguing on the comment section right now. But it is his role. It is his responsibility.
You see,
why should I thank him when it's apokwani sipia naishi kwa hii nyumba?
You see, the issue is this. A man, when he's providing, he doesn't provide because it's a responsibility. He provides to show love. Men show love by action. They don't show love by words. Here's the thing. When God wanted to show love to us, the Bible says, God demonstrated his love towards us in this way. While we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. He demonstrated. For God so loved the world that he gave. Giving is how men show love. Men don't show love by words. You see, ladies will be waiting for a man to tell you all sorts of things, but they don't actually. You can be with a man who will tell you nothing concerning, I love you, I care about you. But his giving is all he can give, his time, protection, energy. He gives his finances. That man loves you. That's the only way you can know a man loves you. But a man who will just tell you all sorts of things is just a naysayer.
I bought her laptop for her birthday. And she wrote me a whole text. 3 of them, because she just couldn't get enough words to explain the appreciation.
Yes.
That feels. I didn't know what to say apart from, babe, I got you.
Yes. That's the thing.
I was like, what do I reply? Because they were like 3 heavy messages of, oh, you're the man I prayed for.
Yes.
I love you. Thank you, baby. Oh my God, my man. I'm like,
men have no emotion.
What am I supposed to say after this?
Men don't understand emotion. They understand logic. So a man, when you celebrate him so much, he's so happy from the inside. He doesn't know what to say, actually. He just wants to do it more again so that he can see
now
it again more.
I'm thinking of a car. I'm like, woman, when can I get you some wheels?
So that I see how happy you are.
Damn.
Right? Now, here's the thing. Why do you think men are so obsessed with their children? They might not like the wife, especially if there is wrangles, but they will stay in a marriage because of the children. Because children produce that aspect of, thank you, daddy. You see that vulnerability of, I need you. I need you. Men want to be needed. Women want to be chosen. Here's the thing. If you don't need a man, he will never choose you. Oh, I don't need a man. I don't need a man. Then he will never choose you. He will never choose you. A woman wants to be chosen, but then he doesn't want to need a man. If you show a man that I'm well settled, I have my own money, I have my own car, I have this, so you're just here to then that man feels intimidated. You bruise his ego. When you bruise his ego, then one of the things that he's going to do is he will either stay broken, or if he's not going to stay broken, he's going to try to find out, how can I release this pain that I'm feeling? Either into drugs, alcohol, maybe anger. That's why men you find that this man is like he's a narcissist. He's too angry. It's because he's trying to relieve that ego which has been broken. He feels something which he doesn't know how to do. Or others get into cheating. That's the reason your man will cheat. Why? Because he's looking for someone to satisfy back, bring back that ego. Because without an ego, a man cannot perform anything. He cannot work. He cannot do anything. Even, look at it, ladies. I'm sure you're watching this. The day you argue with your man, he cannot even satisfy you in bed. Nothing.
Not even touch you.
His ego is broken. Everything is broken. He doesn't even want to eat. Your food smells. Then you wonder why. But when you nurse his ego, and nursing a man's ego is just appreciating him. It's not money that you give him. A lady will say, oh, I built with a man. No, you aren't building per se. You are just there supporting him, giving him the right emotions. You can do it. You can do it.
I was with him when he didn't have anything.
He had nothing. Okay, being there and doing something is different. You see, you can be there, but actually what did you do? Behind every successful man, there is a woman. Cool. A woman doing what? Giving the right emotions. Because a man will think of an idea and a woman will wake up, hey, Daktari, you said Tutafanya. We will build a house. You said, this is our year. And the year is ending. We're in December. You said, glory, glory. This is our year. What is happening? Emotion. Hey, babe, I said, yeah, this is our year. Let me go and try and do the last thing. Is that emotion which makes you wake up? And remember, she's pushing you the right emotion, but not the barbaric emotion. What kind of a man are you? That one breaks a man, that he feels, I would rather then not do it.
John and I.
That's the thing. So if women understand how powerful female femininity is like, they will get everything they need. You will not even need makeup. Let me tell you, looks attract, but men don't stay because of looks. Never. Those
Value
ones are
system.
just like, you see the way you put on a hook to get a fish. That small fish in the hook is the beauty. The beauty, then now we get the large fish. And what actually sustains? Character.
Value.
If you have no character, there's no value in you. You just be getting men, they come, they go.
Kanyaga.
Men, they come, they go. Then you say, all men are dogs. No, the dog, you've carried it in the mind. Change your character, then the dog disappears. Then you get the right kind of men. Because the more you're going to stay in your character, which is fake, then you find that nothing works out. Because today, modern relationship, people are dating, I would say they are dating masks. And what are these masks? Here is a man. You meet a woman, you pretend how much money you have. Or I can take you to Dubai. I eat at these big hotels. I do this and this. Oh, yeah, sure. I can buy it for you. iPhone this, iPhone that. So a woman builds a picture of who you are. Now, the mask is what she has fallen in love with. Now,
Because it provides an illusion of
illusion
the
of
future.
someone who you're not. Now, the day you're going to settle down, and then you say, please, I don't have money for this. You are changing. Why have you changed? This is not you. She's talking about the mask. She's not talking about you.
Anapata si alone.
Exactly. And now, the other thing is also true. Is a woman who's worn, the hair is fake. The lashes are been shaved and something has been drawn. This is called what?
Lashes.
Yes,
Like
there's this
hair
and
condition.
this is what? It's called lashes.
Isn't it eyebrows?
Eyebrows. They have been rubbed and then
And
drawn.
painted. I don't
Painted.
get that concept.
Then we have this one, okay. Then we have the face. It has like 15 foundations. Then we have the nose has been amplified. The lip has been taken up.
And liposuction.
Yes. Then we come to this is been added. This is been everything. Now, when you fall in love,
3 out of 5
yes.
women in Nairobi have BBL. They have
Yes.
done BBL.
Now, when you look at this person, first, you're thinking that you're dating a human. But then, at the end of the day, when you settle down in your right senses, you start wondering, by the way, when now she goes to the swimming pool, I tell people, before you marry, take her to the swimming pool first, swim. At least you get out some layers. The moment this is out, then you realize, what am I actually dating? I was dating a layer, a mask. Ladies, just be real. Let me tell you, men don't even want too much. Watch very well. The kind of men, the kind of women that men marry and the kind of women that men date, they are two different things.
Even if you've gone far to the goat wives, check the kind of a woman that your husband cheats on you with.
Yes, exactly.
In your mind, she's like, oh my God, you could not even cheat on me with somebody who looks better.
Exactly. Men, the kind of women they marry someone who is only for them, not for the public. There's what we call a trophy girl. Trophy girl is, all glamorous, everything fake, just to show in functions, Safari 7s, whatever. Boys. Yeah, where's mama?
Mamas,
Men don't discuss their real women. They don't. Actually, if you hear a man tell you, hey, bro, I was with your wife. Bro, that's a beef. Doing what?
How?
Where? Men don't discuss their goat wives. They discuss side chicks and these small things. Why? Because those ones, they don't have an issue. Even if you take or even if you, no big deal. You'll get another one. There are many in the streets. But a real woman, is hidden like gold. You will never even know. If you check very many men today, you will never know their wives. But you will know all these kind of, the ones that they are passing. And then now, the real wives will think, but the way, why doesn't he display me? If he displays you, that's over. Because you become like the others.
Damn, guys. Lessons are taught to Dr. Ofweneke, hosting the one and only Keith, dropping them gems right from me to 0.001. My God. Let me understand.
Yes.
There's always a notion that women heal faster than men, right? How does that work? That men take longer to heal, but once they have healed,
yes,
your chapter nile close. Ata ukuja ufanye monkey.
Yes.
Bele yake.
Here's the thing: when there's an argument in the family, a man tends to go silent. Most women, they say, "Oh, we were arguing about this, then my man went silent. He doesn't want to discuss." Here's the thing: men process slowly. Whenever there's an argument, they retreat to go and think. Women, they think in real time because they use emotions, all right? So when emotions are high, come, let's talk, we have to deal with this, the man is silent because he wants to go and process. For you, as a lady, you want to deal with it right now. So at that moment, heated argument, that woman loves you, that man loves you, even when he's silent. But now, when these two people get tired of each other, the roles change. When you see your woman is no longer arguing, she has gone silent, she has left. When you see your man is no longer silent, now he's like, oh, hi, how are things? That man has already left, his mind is out. When he behaves normally and there's something which is not adding up between you two, that man has already left. He's only now there, the body. Now, also...
So what you're trying to say is that men live emotionally fast before they live physically.
Yes. That's the thing. And again, what you are talking about, why men take time to live. A man looks at life in this way. In every relationship, a man invests more materially, in terms of material. You bought her this, you bought her that, you've put in this money, effort, time, energy, all those kind of things. So he looks at, what am I due to lose? I have to lose a lot of things if I decide to go. So he fights as much as he can to keep this, using logic. But now you see women don't understand logic. If you want to deal with a woman, talk to her emotionally, not logically. Just enter into her space, all right? Emotionally. Now, a man will fight and fight and fight because he doesn't want to lose this because of what he has invested. But you see now, here's the thing. When a woman is angry, she can decide to, when anger is an opposite of feeling good. So when she is angry, it means the emotions have diverted. And what is the anchor of a woman? Emotion. And that's the reason why she's angry with you, she can easily move away. Because the emotion is no longer anchored on you. It is now anchored on something else. She's more likely to go and look for something else. But for a man, his decision is the anchor. His decision that he made. And this decision came with provision, protection, status, and many other things that he's got because the society is watching him. So he will take time to heal. But once he has healed, a man doesn't look back. A man doesn't look back. For a woman, when you go and boil again the same emotion, it may be easy. But of course, not that easy. But if you come in some very good gimmicks and you use the right words, because women are intrigued by words, men are intrigued by vision, by how, they fall in love by vision. Men,
aesthetics.
yes, how you look. But women is how you speak. That's why you have to vibe her. And then she has to do makeups, because men is seeing, women is hearing. So now if you come with some good stories, she's probably going to trust you And then she goes back to you because now another emotion is going to build. But now a man, once he makes a decision, he has calculated by logic. He has used all calculus and all those kind of things to see, but wait a minute, I've done 1, 2, 3, there is no loyalty here and blah, blah, blah. So it's high time I get out. And when he makes a decision, he has made his decision. Even if he would come back, he's just coming back to revenge or to do something or to just see if you're still here.
Somebody tried coming back, and she was beautiful, Keith, amazing. And I told her, stay, stay. No, I'm gone, I'm done with this, I'm gone.
Yes.
And I told her, stay. No, can do this. After 6 months, I see her stranger.
Yes.
Been a while. I holding up.
Yes.
House mom.
Yeah.
And I just realized you're not as attractive to me anymore. I took her out on one date.
Yes.
And I never spoke to her again. I never wanted to see her again.
Yes.
And she was still as beautiful as she was.
When it goes, it goes. Because a man is not falling in love with the beauty. He's falling in love with character. And once character is gone, the beauty fades. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. You have to behold. Behold means to take from the inside in the beholder, all right? Behold, I give you a new thing. Not in the face, I give you a new thing. Inside.
From within.
I'll give you a story. There's a lady I talked to in one of my coaching. And she told me, Keith, you know what? I saw some signs that my man was a cheater, that he cheated on me. I saw some signs. And then she told me, after looking at his phone, and I could not really know if he's a cheat. I didn't really get it clearly. I asked him, he told me no. I tried to find evidence, but I was feeling in my guts and stuff. So I decided to file for a divorce. All right. I told her, okay, you filed because, did you have evidence? No, I was just feeling that he cheated on me sometime once or something. Okay, cool. She went away. So I asked her, okay, so what happened? Keith, here's the story. I went to the dating market to find the non-cheater. Man 1, cheater. Man 2, lion. Man 3,
Elephant.
elephant.
Man 4 is a dog. He's a dog, nigga.
I found all the animals. All these men were cheating like no man's business.
Yeah, alenda kwenda dating scene Savo. Alipata mama eaters mtu wangu.
No,
What?
she told me by the 5th guy, I was tired, Keith. Keith, I was tired. So I decided to go back and check my first man, my real husband. Okay, real. What happened? She tells me that after checking on him, I found that, oops, he actually got married. So now, Keith, I didn't have an option. The only thing I did...
Don't go where you're going with that statement. Don't. Keith,
let me finish.
Don't go with that statement.
Let me finish. It's my story.
It's my show.
It's my story. Let me finish.
Okay, fine.
Bring it on. She tells me the only option which was there was to me to ignite some spark with my first man. And now, Keith, you cannot imagine, I'm the side chick to my own husband. And I'm the one cheating now. I feel so bad when I call him. He tells me, don't call me now. I'm with my wife. Call me tomorrow. I imagine, Keith, I was the one who was there, the wife. But now I have no option. Now, you see, such kind of stories, they tell us one thing. Before you accuse, get to know first. Before you bring in situations, because that lady had I think 3 children before when she decided to move. And she hit the market, found who is going to pick me up at this time? It's going to be very difficult. So understand and ask yourself, before you argue, before you bring in other stories, what do you have? What have you done investigations? And sometimes when you even find your partner cheating, ask yourself, what is the reason for the action? Because, like I said, most of them is just because something is just happening that they're looking for a man who can provide. That's why a woman is cheating. They're looking for a woman who can give a better emotion because I'm not getting it here. So if you fix the problem, it should be you against the problem, not you against each other. Fix the problem, then you won't have to live. This is a society we're living in.
Single moms.
Yes.
Single moms are angry outside here. It's World Father's Day, but they're the ones posting. I'm the father who stayed. Happy Father's Day to me. And men are now going up and saying, by the way, we are not, you said you're not marrying men with no money. We are also not marrying women with children.
Let me explain something about single mothers and stuff. I love single mothers, and most of them, they have gotten to whatever they have gotten into because of situations.
Yes.
And I would say it like this. If women knew what probably goes around men's mind and forgot about the social media life, which is feeding women with a lot of expectations,
Quotes.
they could have probably kept the man that God gave them. But you see, if you listen a lot to outsiders instead of listening to yourself and your own intuition, you're more likely to lose something. And then later on, while thinking you're going to get something powerful outside, the grass being green on the other side, you find that it's just been watered by someone. And you're going to fight with another. Because every woman today wants a perfect man. But that perfect man has been built by some woman who gave him emotions. So when you find that perfect man, you're going to be fighting with another woman. Always. When you see a man who is built, there's always some woman behind. Because women are the drivers of economy. Women are the drivers of almost everything. If men were alone in this world, we'll never even advance in anything.
He who that findeth a wife, findeth a good and
thing.
obtains.
Yes.
Favor.
So there are those single women who have sat down, put their minds together and said, you know what? I'm not going to be single anymore. I'm going to possess the feminine energy. And the next man that I find, I've learned my lesson. I've known how it is like just to be out there and doing things the way I've done. And I'm not going back again there. And they make very good wives. Sometimes we don't need to crucify them because not all of them did what they did out of their senses. There must be an influence somewhere. And remember, these women were not sleeping with themselves. They were sleeping with some men. Mm-hmm. Think about the story of Jesus and the prostitute woman. They all came saying, Master, we have found her in the act. He said, okay, whoever has not...
Throw the first stone.
Throw the first stone. And all these fellas went. Why? Because they were the ones who were sleeping with her. And now they were... Do you know why they wanted to cast the stones? Because of one simple thing. They wanted to remove the guilt. Today's society is about crucify her, crucify him, because you know you do what they are doing. You only want to remove the guilt from your side.
Let me deflect.
Let me remove the guilt by crucifying this single mother. Exactly who made a single mother? You. So both of you are lost, like a golf ball in high wheat. The only thing you need to do is reconsider your actions. When you get to know who you are, the inside part of you, when you get to change from the person who was pretending to the person who is new now, because when we messed up as men and women, we were pretending to be someone we are not. When you remove the pretense and now you become love in itself, you become what you want to get. Trust you me, high possibility you're going to get back and get whoever you want. Here's the thing. I'm going to give you a very funny and critical analogy, which I've analyzed over the time that I've been speaking to people. Most women have 5 men when they are dating. And I'm going to talk about men as well.
I will send you out of this podcast.
No, listen.
5?
Listen.
No,
listen.
Keith.
Listen. This is something I've analyzed very clearly, according to many, many, many stories that I've heard. The first man that she's got is, you see, this kind of man who, quick fix. I need 2K. I need mostly some guy who is in the job market doing well. Hey, I need some money for Uber, 2K, 3K. This guy always provides. That man is at bay.
I refuse to be that one. Put that
All right?
aside.
And that man is given a bit of emotions, but not too much. There's another guy who is mostly this generation today, an older man. And what is the work of this older man? When she needs a car, when she needs house rent and many other things, there is always this one.
Okay.
This is after deep research which I've done over the years. I've been able to gather this because it's a common phenomenon amongst many. Now, there's the man for 2K, 3K. There's a man for the older man who can pay big bills. There's another man who is basically the potential person in case she wants to get married. This is the one who is known by the family. Like, oh, where is John? He's coming when? But John is just being taken around. That's why she never commits to John. She keeps on taking him around. Wait, first I'm doing this. But this is the one known by the mother, brothers and all that. He's on mark time. All right? Then she's got another fella who is, we call him the trophy guy. When she wants to go for parties, outings, these guys with yo-yo chains and everything, so that she can show her friends. Yeah. He doesn't really love that guy. He's only that it's for show off. I have this cute guy. And then we have another one who comes and sleeps with her. This one that nobody even knows him. This one is, are you home? Yes, I'm home. Nothing else. Probably does not even have the looks. But now wait. My story is not over.
Yeah.
These are the five kind of characters that modern women have. All right. Now, long story short, the funny part, out of the 5, who do you think she marries?
The bling bling.
Nah. Who do you think she marries? John. Who do you think? Funny thing, she marries none of those 5. Here's how she gets married. Because she's used to trying and error. One day she will hear there's a guy is going to Naivasha and there's this bazoo who has this nice car and is giving people lift. And that's how she goes to Naivasha or goes to wherever. And on that fateful night, she gets pregnant with a man that she didn't expect. And all these other fellas are going to cry foul. But then she's going to say, for the sake of community, church, the way people see me, let me just say this man we have been dating. You haven't been dating. And that's the reason why most people enter into relationships. And those relationships are automatic failure. Chaos starts from the first month. Why? Because it wasn't built on love and knowledge. You didn't know this person for the longest time. You just got pregnant, and you're like, babe, I'm pregnant. Okay, what do we do? You're sure you'll take care of me? Yeah, I'll take care of you. So I can move in. Move in. You don't know anything about them. It was just a party and party after party, and now here you are. That's the women's side. Here's the men's side. Men also have the 5 in the dating scene.
20th will be interesting, my goodness. 20th December, all says, my God.
So here is the man's side. All right?
So even men have 5?
Bro, been talking to people in the dating scene, and this is a common denominator. A man, number 1, he's got what we call the trophy woman. Bash parties everywhere. She looks very nice, beautiful, well packaged. Some of them plastic and stuff like that. This one is chomolewad only during weekends or end month because she's expensive to maintain. But then because you have to go for the parties and stuff, weekends.
That would have fully from Monday to Friday.
Yes, and after that you vanish. Now this woman number 1. Woman number 2 is when you want ever to get married, there's this one on standby. Same similar case with the women. Number 3, there's a tomboy, kind of woman. Now, who is this tomboy? When a man wants to go to Gikomba to purchase some curtains, to buy what, there's always this lady who doesn't argue so much. She's not high level. When you're broke, men sometimes when they are broke, there's always someone who doesn't mind the broke side of you. In those keg bases, and she will always be available, and she doesn't complain. She doesn't complain. She doesn't complain. And she doesn't dress too much, and your friends understand her. Sweatpants, Crocs. So when a man is broke, there's this tomboy who you can hustle life. Hustle life. Number 4, there's this loyal kind of a lady, very loyal. The one who, she doesn't argue much. She comes to the house, cleans, arranges everything, does all things for you. She doesn't argue. She only comes when you call her. Mm-hmm. And when she comes, she will do everything, set up the house and all that, and cook for you. And nobody even actually knows her. She's just there for some few tasks in the house. And finally, yes. And finally, he's got a woman who he just sleeps with her. She has got no other story. Where are you? I'm in the house. I'm coming.
I'm horny.
Yes.
Let's do this.
Here's the funny part. Who do you think the man marries out of all those? Start with you. Who do you think? No idea. No idea. Who do you think he marries?
Of course, the trophy. Mm-hmm. Because I've already put a specific value on her. Mm-hmm. She already has a diary calendar. Mm-hmm. So that one is out. Mm-hmm. Not the tomboy, of course. Mm-hmm. If it's so easy for me to let you look anyhow in front of my boys,
yes,
that means I don't value you. Mm-hmm. So tomboy is out of the case. Mm-hmm. Who you are curtains and everything.
Yes, the tomboy. Now we have.
The tomboy.
Yes, and then we have the one for the.
Of course,
the one for home. The one who is known home.
Huyu kichapizi and Daisy. Basically, both know it's Dudu,
yes,
it's Susu,
yes,
Ishia. Mm-hmm. Now there's this one huyu mwenye.
Now we are remaining with the one who is known home and yes, the loyal one.
I'll go for the loyal one.
That's the one that men marry. The woman who was less zero known by anybody.
Exactly.
The one who was coming to the house, cleaning up, doing some things, giving him peace. That's the man, finally, when he wants to settle down, you hear, hey, and when did you have this chick?
Okay, she's been there.
Yeah, she's been there. I've known her for a long time. It's only that you fellas didn't know that she exists. That's the dating scene, my brother.
But let me ask, Keith.
Yes.
Can one just be all those things? Is it a possibility? As a man, can I be all these things? Provider, give a good do. Can a man just be all these things? Let me speak down from the men's side.
Yes, it can be when you know your purpose. Listen, here's the thing. The moment you date from a point of purpose, not from a point of how someone looks or talks or what they have. For example, you understand, hey, I'm an athlete, for example, just saying. And, or maybe you're a mountain climber, let me say that. Go for your purpose, go climb the mountains, do what you love. And as you're climbing the mountain, on the other end, you're going to see someone else also climbing the mountain. You'll be like, hi. Can we walk together? Oh, yeah, sure. Then it builds from friendship, companionship, to lovers, to marriage partners.
Aligned purposes.
Aligned. So now if a time comes when love goes down, the purpose takes you. You still move together because you're aligned in purpose. The day when the purpose feels like giving up, the love covers it. You see, these two people are aligned. And that's why Amos 3:3 says, can two walk together unless
they agree?
They agree. The problem is the agreement between many. Today, people are meeting people who they are not aligned with. And that's why you're chasing for this, chasing for that, chasing for that. And you're leaving this one looking for another character. You leave a man who is he doesn't provide. You meet another one who snores very bad. You say, I don't need this. You leave this, you find a drunkard. You leave this, you find this. If you found yourself, then you are going to attract exactly who you are. Likewise to the men. You leave this woman who has a big bum, you find another one who is a chaos. You leave this one, you find another one who has. So all these problems you're looking for is because you're looking for someone. You don't find love. Love finds you. Never go off to find love. And falling in love is not finding someone you can live with. It's finding someone you cannot live without. Who can you not live without? That is falling in love. So don't go to look for someone. Ask yourself, who can't I live without? That's the one you're in love with.
It's a Friday in the evening. It's a Saturday. I'm going on a date.
Yes.
What are the do's and don'ts of a first date?
During the first date, if you're a man, don't overpromise. You cook yourself when you overpromise.
I have to sell hope.
It's hope, but don't overpromise. Don't promise what you cannot offer. Right?
Okay.
Because this woman is listening. She's very keen on what you're talking about, the future. Unless you're joking, don't overpromise. Let her love the personality that you have. Be funny, be good, be all that, and show confidence. Why do you think women love bad boys? Bad boys don't offer money, don't overpromise. They just show an aura of mystery. They're very mysterious. They appear, they disappear. So be a man who is mysterious. Don't tell too much. Don't promise too much. Just be a man who knows what he's doing. Play with her psychology. If he's a woman, your work is just to look at the man, pose a question, smile. Pose a question, smile. Don't tell too much. Especially, my dear ladies, don't you dare explain about your past. Especially your dark past. You'll have crucified yourself. Because men are listening to your past to see if you're worth it. And women are listening to your future. So don't overpromise. When you promise, she's, so you will be having... And when you guys get together in a marriage scene, relationship scene, here's a funny fact that most people don't know today in this modern world. A man should never tell a woman how much you earn. I know this can bring all debates, but here's the reasoning behind. What's the power of a man? Ability to provide. If your wife knows how much you earn, what is the mystery? When will you ever surprise her? Good. Now she looks at you and she says, he earns 100K. So I already calculate him. So if I get one who earns 101, I'm going for him. But if she doesn't know how much you earn, she just sees all of a sudden, hey, pack your bags. We're going to Mombasa. Oh, my man. Hey, this man surprises me. Because she doesn't know you. A man is supposed to be mysterious. It's supposed to be like God. If you knew everything about God, you'll never worship him. That's why he gives you in bits, right? So a man is supposed to be like that. And for a woman, all you need to do is always show your man that, hey, you're the king, even if he's not the king. Because those words are the only thing that you need to get everything you want from this man. Ladies will say, how can I get my man to buy me a car, to buy me this? Just pose the question. For example, ladies have been asking me, how can I have my man buy me a car, buy me a phone? My man, hey, you don't do this to me. He won't buy. When you ask, men don't buy. When you ask.
True.
They don't. True. They will never. When you ask, no. What you do is appreciate him for the little things that he has done to you and praise him. Simple. Just appreciate him. Oh, I remember those shoes you bought me. Imagine I still wear. Can I wear those shoes for you? That dress, how do you see it? And then now, in those words, start adding some bit of spikes.
To activate something.
Just imagine this dress and then I'm holding an iPhone. And just, it will look good. But anyway, I'm trying to save to see if I can buy a new iPhone. I want to look good for you. Now, what she has done, she has played with your psychology. She has told you she needs an iPhone and she's saving for it. And that only that she doesn't have it, she could have done and looked so better for you. You're more likely to go and buy it and say, now look good for me. Here's your phone. Look good for
She's
me.
diverted the ownership of the feeling.
Exactly. Just driving with this bazoo of yours who's got the money, just see your car. Hey, I love BMW. Hey, looking good. But anyway, I'm working very hard. By the end of this year, by next year, I'm saving something. But now, funny thing, I've saved only 10K. But anyway, I'll get there. Now, you are putting nuggets, but showing the effort. Putting nuggets, showing the effort. Men want to help whoever is putting effort. But if you're just telling him, I need a BMW, and then you sit like this and you stretch your seat, your feet on the...
I'm like, go ask your father.
Who is going to buy for you?
Go ask your dad.
He wants to see, are you going to enjoy? And how is it going to make you feel for me? You see, men don't buy anything for you. They buy so that they may increase the feelings that you have for them. It's all self-centered. So once you understand how to play that game, there's nothing you'll not have your man buy for you. He'll get you to the moon and back.
So don't overpromise.
Don't overpromise.
Women don't overshare.
Yes.
Dressing.
Dress code, dress modestly. The moment a man looks at you and he sees that you have too much revealing, he sees competition. And if he doesn't tell you, hey, and I don't like, men will just tell you, and I don't like this. The way that dress of yours, tone it down. He will say because men don't like to make someone feel bad. You see, we are built to protect.
Yes.
So you don't want to make a woman feel bad. Even if you see she has messed up, you wouldn't want to. So when you see a man tells you, please tone down this one, he loves you and he wants to care for you. But then when he has no reason, he's just looking at you, and especially men look at tattoos in specific places. If you have tattoos near private parts, mostly. Here, very close places. Okay. It means, this is the thought of a man. A man thinks, this woman does not feel the shame to be able to expose a very private whatever. So he is more likely to see and say, how was that a tattoo drawn? That shows your past, and I want your past, because a woman's past is her present. So there's a lot to discuss still on this topic.
Wow. 20th of December.
Yes.
Right. Hey.
At the All Saints Cathedral.
All Saints Cathedral. Is it from what time?
From 12 noon to 3 p.m.
To 3.
Yes.
Tickets
are going to be on ticketsasa.com. The event is called Singles Affair. How to find true love in a generation of games. Ticket goes for 1,000 shillings for regular, 2,000 for VIP. And by the way, most people, if you want much wisdom, just come to my TikTok. You know, sometimes people see me there live I go live 3 hours. 3 good hours every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday with over 50,000 people watching.
Wow.
And one of the things is we talk, we add scripture, we speak with facts. You see, scripture is everything.
Yeah.
Give facts.
The basis
is the basis of everything. Even as you laugh and you make jokes, add scripture. Show people the sense. The truth shall set us free. And once you are set free, when the sun sets you free,
you're free indeed.
Absolutely.
My G.
Duke of Kakamega.
I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, you cannot find such kind of wisdom and knowledge and insight and surety of facts only on Lessons at 30 with Dr. Ofweneke. So as you share, just know you're sharing knowledge and you're sharing lessons. I told you, here we don't sell tea. We don't serve tea. Here we serve life. We serve facts. We serve lessons. Keith Muoki, of course, life coach, matters relationship, marriage, human behavior, and business as well. And you've heard the posters right there on the screen on the 20th of December, starting from 12, which is midday. Make sure you are there at the All Saints Cathedral. Please get there. There's been more of this there. And of course, make sure you also follow him on all his social media platforms. 50,000 people on a live for 3 hours. There must be something this man is telling this generation. All right? See you there. But still remember, lazima tuna mashamba. If a woman is going to listen to you based on the future, she also needs to know if there are assets around. Just don't be there. Badala kunua shamba, unachora shamba. Others are building castles. You are drawing castles in the air. Go all the way to Vineyard in Gong and get your piece of land from Username Properties at only 1.19 million Kenyan shillings and eighth, right? And you can start kwanza kulipa mdogo mdogo ukiwa ngambo. You can just get on Lemfi, download Lemfi and send money from anywhere across the world right back at home. 92 Degrees Hub, where your place of creativity, brand, social media, digital influencing, production. Talk to us. And of course, mascots from Happy Feet, we're ready to serve you anytime. Dr. Ofweneke is my name. Always at your service. See you on the next one.